In this episode, we are going to show you Tilly shopping for some clothes,
Ollie finally getting a haircut,
Maddie's sausage getting rejected by a spoiled dog,
before we have a quick look at Myanmar.
Are you ready, baby?
Ready.
So after crossing some water and riding through the amazing Khao Chong National Park, we finally made it to the city of Ranong. The same day, the walking street markets were on, and we didn't get the memo.
As it turned out, the walking street markets are right where we live, and Tilly is part of it now. Interesting. Look at that beautiful dress. Darling, what show is that?
Tilly looks so pretty.
Oh wait, what's that hiding behind that dress? Oh, yeah. Maddie then tried to feed the street dog with our good premium chicken sausages.
That's like a premium sausage.
Alright. Never mind our premium sausages. Goodbye. But he decided he had enough and didn't need Maddie's love.
He doesn't want my love.
That is the first dog that rejected our food.
That's a premium sausage right there, dog.
Premium chicken sausage, boy. We started to explore the markets with all its local performances.
You may say I'm a dreamer. I know everything, but I'm not the only one.
And specialties. You want to try some?
Oh no, I'm okay, but you?
No thanks. I just had diarrhea, you know.
Don't use that as an excuse.
We decided to get the local specialty called Curvy noodles, freshly made. And of course, we got some dessert afterwards. Coconut pancakes made on little hot coal stoves.
Show you this and this cocoa milk. Okay, look this. Cross. It's finished.
That's finished.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
finished. Yeah.
We take one.
3 fish.
And after we finally woke up from our food coma, we started the day by finally putting the Thailand sticker on our panniers.
Country number 3. We're in Thailand and we can finally put it on the panel. Here?
You choose.
Yeah, I kind of have to do it. Yay. Ta-da!
Give it a good slap.
And then it was time to get rid of some curls.
I'm glad to say she did an amazing job, and I finally felt a bit of airflow on my head again.
Happy?
I think it's good. The next morning it was time for us to leave again, because we were on a mission to ride north. We quickly packed up Tilly. Hell yeah! And then our spoiled dog came back for some cuddles.
Since you don't like my chicken sausages.
We then tried to feed him, this time with our premium special dog food, but he also denied it.
No, you just don't like food.
He just likes licking
This
stuff.
time, this dog is-
Doggy, what is going on? Poor Maddie, just trying to help the dog. So Maddie picked up the food again to save it for a more thankful dog. And we then found out that he prefers to lick water from a plant pot. Well, there you go, dog. So it currently is 7:01, 7 a.m. in the morning.
For us.
Record timing. Yeah, we decided to have an early start today, a really early start. The reason for that is because we're going to drive 380 kilometers today, which is quite a bit. You could easily do 380 kilometers, I guess, on straight roads, but we do have curvy roads and speed limits, and we're driving along the ocean, so it's going to slow us down, so it's going to take a while.
And there's some viewpoints that we want to see as well.
And the reason we start early is because then we can rest early, because tomorrow we're going to do the same again. So it's going to be another day of 380 kilometers, and we're going to push through those 2 days a little bit. And the reason for that is because we're going to drive just around Bangkok to visit a few things, go all the way down south again to go on that island, Koh Chang, and from there go over to Cambodia and do north of Thailand with all the beautiful roads. And the second time we're going to Antam. So why do we have to speed up is the question. Like, we could easily take our time.
But we chose the 30-day visa option.
So we have to get out of Thailand in 30 days. So we have to make it from the south of Thailand to the middle of Thailand, basically in Cambodia, in 30 days. So we can enter a second time in the north of Thailand for another 30 days. I think the other option was to have a longer visa, 90 days.
Yeah.
But you can only do that once a year.
Yeah.
We decided to go with the second option to make the most out of Thailand. So that's why it is an early start. You can probably see it in our faces.
Look at me.
And we do have our coffee, our morning coffee, and getting ready to hit the road. Woo!
So being 7:30 in the morning now, we set off to make some serious kilometers.
Ready, babe?
Ready. Getting out of the city, we noticed that Thai dogs are morning dogs. The number of dogs we spotted on the streets was insane. We spotted easily 100 dogs while leaving the city. With our dog counter seriously heating up, we kept riding up the west coast of Thailand to a viewpoint where we were going to have a special view.
So today we're gonna have a look at Myanmar. That's what you can say.
And with our drone, we were just able to see Myanmar through the fog. So we sat down to talk about the situation.
Beep.
Good morning from Khao Chong viewpoint, which is just north of Ranong in Thailand. And here you can see, well, you should be able to see Myanmar in the background.
Beautiful.
So we can't see it, which we're a little bit sad about because it may be our only opportunity to actually see Myanmar.
Originally we planned to drive through Myanmar from the north of Thailand through Myanmar and then continue our way through Bhutan, Nepal and somehow going over to Europe. The other option would be to cross over via China, but that's kind of like
Way
very
out of our budget.
yeah, it's a very, very expensive doing. We thought about crossing over Myanmar, but the political situation in there is not the best and the country is not very, very stable. We did hear a few good things. So tourists are allowed to fly in the country and go to certain areas. And just recently we heard
the land borders just opened again, but the situation is still really unpredictable. So we're not sure if they'll be still open or if it's safe to travel through by the time we get there. But
maybe we don't have to only look at the fog, but we can actually visit the country. We would love to do that.
we'll stay optimistic.
Yes. So after having our quick glimpse into Myanmar, we set off again, switching to the east side of Thailand. Of course, avoiding the main highway through a funny, curvy, hilly mountain road.
What a nice rain. Yeah, perfect timing. Can really drive the angles of the tire a bit. It's good. Doesn't go flat.
And feeling so lucky and happy this morning, it really makes you ask the real questions in life.
The difference between diarrhea and gastro.
You don't understand. You come and you go and never show your hand. Now I'm in you, doing things that I never do. Whoa.
After this road, we needed a little break, since we've been on the road for a few hours now. So we decided to check out a little beach cafe named the Happy Bar. And it was the best spot to have a beautiful little break. And after Mehdi found out how to enter a hammock, we enjoyed a much needed cooling down break.
It was hard to leave this beautiful place. But still being on a mission, we continued north. And got distracted by a cool temple. Of course we had to check it out. And after we fed the little puppy in the parking lot,
We just devoured it. Oh my god. He's so hungry.
we made it to our overnight stay. We were exhausted and got an early night in. The second day of long riding was waiting for us.
Hello and welcome back to... We ride a lot of kilometers in the morning.
Welcome back to 7 a.m. Maddie and Ollie.
Yeah. We do have our coffee. We do have our
We drove our
bags
coffee.
under the ice. Huh? We have our coffee.
Oh.
We have our coffee. We have our bags under our eyes, so we're all set. Yesterday's ride was it was very dusty. Like, I'm wearing a helmet and the sun is not shining on my face, but I still have a red face. I think it's the wind and the dust, like, constantly, like, with like a little bit of a wind burn. It was nice. The beginning was really curvy and awesome scenery, and then we went down from the mountains onto the coast, which was still very beautiful, but just hot.
And then we came to Monkey Resort.
Monkey Resort is where we're staying today.
Yeah.
So today's ride, where are we going?
We have another 380 kilometers to do today.
And then we're going to reach the city of
Kanchanaburi.
Kanchanaburi.
Hopefully I haven't butchered that one, but that looks beautiful.
It looks absolutely
along
lovely.
the river.
Yeah, and has a lot of like sightseeing stuff. So that's where we're gonna spend like at least 2 nights.
Yeah.
To recharge and
get rid of these bags. So yeah, that's today's ride.
We then got distracted again by an amazing temple, and it was surrounded by monkeys. So, of course, we had to stop and say hello. And they were cheeky. They even climbed on Tilly. And tried to steal our camera. And the robber even came back for a second attempt. Leave my 360 cam. So I had to step in and make some manly noises to scare them away. Oh, they're getting aggressive now. Look at them, look at them. After securing Tilly from the monkeys, we had a proper look at the temple. After we had some more amazing straight roads, and I kept my darling well hydrated. We again got distracted. We spotted some interesting looking statues and decided to quickly check them out. We drove in and followed the road and the signs. This whole area was huge and there were so many roads that it got quite confusing.
So we slowly drove where we thought was the right way to the statues. Ended up right in front of the statues, where we were immediately chased down by a security guard.
Go back? Oh, okay. I follow you. Okay.
After we apologised and had a quick look at the statues, we straight away made it out of the restricted area and went back to the straight roads.
At least the straight roads meant we had a lot of cuddle time. And gave Maddie enough time to do her yoga. And stretch her legs. But in that dry heat, it was definitely soon time for another coffee break. And we were just about to give a situation update when some locals were trying to get a photo of the two maniacs riding in full gear in 40 degrees called Tilly Two Wheels. So of course, we took our time to get the photos right before we gave our update to the camera. And the lovely lady from the cafe actually made us some tea for free as well. Thank you so much. What a kind little surprise.
Maybe. She made us a little something extra.
Oh yeah, it's tea.
Oh, it's really cute.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's hot.
it is hot.
Yum.
Oh, it's such good tea. It's just always good. Whenever we drink tea, it's good. Okay, yeah. You look beautiful, babe. No, I really mean it. I do.
Usually when you say that, it means something's wrong with my face.
It's not true. I tell you you're beautiful at least once a day, and I mean it. You know that.
Yeah.
All right, a little update from the road. It is very, very hot.
Yeah, we keep going through like patches in the mountains that is like heater.
Yeah, it's just like, it feels like the valley is just like super heated up. Like we're coming down from a little hill and it just feels like you open the microwave or the oven and it's just like that heat wave into your helmet. It's just like, wow, it's really very dry. We keep hydrating. We have
hydrolyte in the water bladder.
Hydrolyte in the water bladder. Anyway, we're up to the last 120 kilometers, I think, which are going to be super straight, super boring like the last 100. But it's fine because we said we're going to push through. And the other option was to go into Bangkok, which we're trying to avoid, or go into the mountains way deeper, but it would be a much bigger detour. So we decided to just push through and reach the town and then finally be able to relax and enjoy the real beauty of all of that.
We have a couple notes break, which would be really nice after these.
I think so, yeah.
Couple of hot, long riding days.
It's just too boring. It's just straight. Straight. But we keep playing games, so that's fine. Let's finish up and go.
There is no point showing you guys straight roads, so let's just jump straight away into our arrival.
All right, we made it. Maddie's just checking in. What a day, oh my god. That was very dry, long and boring. But we made it, thank god. All ready for check-in?
Yes.
Look at how red you are.
I know, it's hot.
It's time for a shower now. Oh, look at that lovely hello. Hello, buddy. Oh, you're cute.
And to lighten up our mood, we were immediately greeted with a lot of love.
Yum, yum, yum.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's lovely.
That was such a nice welcome. See? Cute.
We made it.
And to our surprise, our host gave us a very special room.
Let's check it out. Wow, that's a lovely apartment.
And apparently it's our wedding day.
Oh. Oh. I didn't know that.
I didn't know you proposed to me. Why did you do that?
I didn't know you were like, what?
Well,
Is there
babe.
something you want to tell me?
Well, we
darling?
better, what did I say? Consummate the marriage?
Is that YouTube friendly?
Yep.
And this is where this episode ends.
In the next episode, you will see
We gotta go. Bye.
how our garden pig approves our marriage.
Us exploring some amazing temples.
How we made some new biker friends.
How we try to stay cool in the unbearable heat.
Oh, it's salty.
It's salty.
Oh, babe. Can finally talk about our announcement. Finally. Right, where do we even start?
Well, firstly, that was episode 9 of Thailand, and basically it can be summed up with lots of food and lots of straight roads.
Well, we had that curvy road in the beginning
Oh, yeah,
through
the
the
one
mountains.
curvy road,
That
that
was
was
really
nice.
that was amazing. That was pretty good. But after that, it was pretty straight, pretty dusty, pretty hot.
Hot.
We tried to speed through because of those visa issues that we had to make it up for it in the north of Thailand, so we can make really the best for a biker in Thailand, I think. Soon to come. What is the announcement about?
Yes.
Who's gonna say? You gonna say?
Well, last episode we announced that we had something exciting coming, and we can finally announce it.
So, drum roll. We partnered up with SW Motec, the one
Yes.
and only SW Motec from Germany. Wow.
Which is unreal for us. It is
It's-
so surreal. Like,
Yeah, we can't imagine. Like it's yeah, we're missing the words. It's incredible.
Unbelievable.
We've partnered up with them. They're going to help us on our trip around the world, and they're going to send us some gear. Well, we actually received the gear already.
Yes.
So it's gonna be, you know, a new top case. We have a new cargo bag on the back. We have new crash bars with some bags, bigger bags on the side where I can put all my amazing tools in.
We have some fancy lights.
Fancy fog lights. They're really
Yes.
good. They help us a lot. In addition to our kangaroo spotters, we got new mirrors. We got a new bash plate, which is definitely used.
Yeah. Panniers, do we say panniers?
Yeah, panniers
That
and
don't have any dents or scratches, and they're waterproof now.
a waterproof bag for our tent as well. It's absolutely amazing, and we can't find words on how to describe that. Like honestly, that's like. Thank you. This is the only thing I could say, I think. Thank you, SW Motec, for partnering up with us and supporting us in our trip around the world. It's absolutely amazing. So,
It is unreal, and
Huge
Tilly
thank you.
looks like an absolute model now.
yes.
Um,
Surely not for long, because, you know, we're not taking it easy. So for the gear in Season 1, it's still going to be our old gear. The updates and changes in Tilly you will all see in Season 2, which starts in Nepal. Thank you, SW Motec, for partnering up with us, supporting us in our trip around the world. Honestly, highly appreciate it. For all the rest, stay tuned for the next episode, which is about to come out in exactly 2 weeks on a Friday. We can definitely say that now because we got a good schedule running,
Yes,
So we finally figured it out after 9 months, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for the next episode. It's pretty hard to improvise. It is.
yeah, that's good.
Okay.